couldn't make it work.
Oh, a little touch there. He's got him just a little bit loose. He turned him loose long enough for him to get control.
Oh, he's gone. Hornaday is gone, taking Stacy Compton. And the rest of the field tries to squeeze by. I don't think Dan Press made it through.
And of course the caution will come out. Little flame here coming out of Hornaday's.
On the back straightaway, trouble on the back straightaway, caution is out. That's a big lay over there, Timmy. Big watch.
Mike Dillon's in that. We see the 59 car. Hornaday's in that. Jeff Purvis. Phil Parsons just gets his car rolling.
Here it is from another angle. Purvis in the 4, Dillon the 72. There's Earnhardt making contact. Blaze Alexander also involved, the 73 of Brian Wall.
10 car, Phil Parsons spun.
Yes, it is. A lot of bent machinery over there.
As he shot back out there, spinning the car around.
Pretty good shot in that outside wall.
Yep. And then here was the miscue on the stop. He came in.
Well, see, he couldn't stop it because the right front was flat.
Yep.
Oh, me.
Carried the tire changer right up and over. He is okay. Just kind of flipped him up and over the hood.
Let me tell you, Mike, you have a pretty good feel of how much distance it takes to stop that car.
Dennis Setzer goes to the front.
Now Steve Grissom.
Trouble in the wall goes Ryan McGlynn. And Marty Houston slams into the fence.
And more trucks getting together.
Yep, Kurt Busch was a part of that one. He got away. Carlos Contreras got into it.
Brian Reffner right there. He's in it.
Caution is out.
That's Marty Houston's truck there. A lot of damage to the front of it. It hit the inside guardrail very, very hard.
Trouble in turn 1. Hard into the wall goes Jeff Andretti. He got together with a 0-0 of Ryan McGlynn. And it was Andretti on the outside, McGlynn on the inside. And Jeff Andretti on the comeback trail after his bad crash in the 92 Indy 500, driving for A.J. Foyt.
They're already spinning there, and you can see how hard Andretti hits the wall. 0-0 spinning down to the inside. A couple of trucks are able to get by.
Nate, as I looked at it, looking out of our booth rather than from the monitor, it looked as if they both went in the corner side by side. McGlynn was carrying so much speed into the corner that he got into the side of Andretti. And for McGlynn, 8 wheels cornered better than 4. But you folks think these cars all look the same. Let me assure you. Trouble in turn 1. Hermie Sadler was trying to get around the outside of Dale Shaw. Suzuki is in it as well as the rest of the field fights their way through. Sadler was trying to pass Dale Shaw. Sadler was on the outside. Entering turn 1, white car on the inside. There's Sadler on the outside. Hard to tell from that angle if one came up or the other came down. And Toshio Suzuki in the 9 caught up in the middle of it. Just aftermath there. Suzuki spun his car to miss the 2 of them. Let's go to Steve. It's set to change that right front. Trouble turn 1. One car sliding on its roof toward turn 2. That is Shane Hall.
Shane Hall, Mike Laughlin Jr.'s in it. His car seems to be okay.
The former All-Pro driver from Simpsonville, South Carolina, that was such a star of TNN Winter Heat 2 years ago. And he is okay. Turn 1, 4 cars are in it. Make that 7.
And the track's blocked too right now.
And a couple of them may drive away and show you what happened. Somebody gets into the back of Sadler and the 50 car, and there's Porter. Now those 3 cars, one spins to the bottom, a 4th car in. Here comes the second group. Tom Bowles, the white car, spins to the side and in, and Kelly Moore comes in from the outside.
when you first crank these cars.
Trouble in one. Mike Wallace and Tom Peck. 3 other cars, including last week's winner Bobby Dotter and Mike Waltrip, Clifford Allison, all in the middle of that one. And there's outside pole sitter Dick McCabe.
Yeah, here's why it was smoking. A little lick in the left rear, and I don't know if he was having a problem there, Mike, and slowing down, and the 19 car got him or what, but we saw a little bit of a problem before he had this wreck.
Here's Mike Waltrip coming around in the 30 car. Cars behind looking for a place to go. There's Bobby Dotter, the yellow car on the outside. He's going to find Mike Waltrip sliding up in his path, dart and dive. Dick McCabe slides in, and the red car is Clifford Allison. Trouble, turn 1. A hard hit for Rob Rizzo. Rizzo and the 31 of Tony Roper got together going into turn number 1. Look at what is left to the left side of Rizzo's truck. Remember, he hurt his shoulder badly back at Homestead, spent several races in the truck but recuperating. And the right side, he's taken a hard hit.
Both those trucks have taken a hard hit.
And taking the ride to the care center. Let's show you what happened here. Rizzo is the blue and yellow truck. The green truck is Roper.
See Rizzo there going under Roper. As they start down, they make contact right there. You see the 31 of Roper going into the wall. Rizzo was just about to tip over there as they hit the wall very hard.
The trucks got hooked there and they couldn't get apart.
Let's show you what Morgan Shepherd saw. That's Rizzo on the far left, just ahead of Shepherd.
That's Rizzo right there. You see he gets into the 31 truck, and then they get hooked together as he gets up on the left part of the hood. They couldn't get apart until they hit the wall.
Now let's show you its speed.
They hit the wall hard, and then he hit each other hard after they hit the wall.
Crawford in trouble, turn 1. Rick Crawford, the outside pole sitter.
I believe he has a flat, Mike.
Yep. Takes it down to the track apron. Halfway this time, halftime next flat.
Take a look at. Here he is in the light blue truck right there. He just goes into the corner, and it looks like that right front tire went down on him. Boy, he hit that wall almost head on. Here it is again. See, he goes into the corner, and all of a sudden it just takes off to the right. He has no steering or traction. He perhaps has steering and trying to cut it, but I believe the right front tire went down on him.
And he was single file.
Worked out. They have cars. Oh, in trouble as Hermie Sadler in the number 72 car is in the wall, and a couple other cars have spun trying to get around him, including the 22 of Jimmy Kitchens. Fastest spots on this racetrack as we are now under the 3rd caution of the day, and here's the replay.
You see them get together right here, and he goes head-on into the outside wall. Heavy impact. These guys go to the inside. You see Jimmy Kitchens right there as he starts down. Looks like he dropped it off in the grass a little bit. Either he got tapped and dropped the front end off in the grass. And there's Jimmy Kitchens going out through the grass. And remember, it's real wet.
Shane Hall did a good job of avoiding that car right there.
Last pass, Randy Porter.
We have a car
In the wall, Dirk Stevens.
head on into the wall down here.
Caution. Oh, there's the smoke.
Well, that's after a little bit after there, but he hit pretty hard the second lick in there, but it looked like he hit twice right on the nose.
Looked like he was by himself. Hard to tell.
Yeah, you see him moving around in the car there. That's always a good sign. Oh, there he comes. Wow. That's what we look for.
Make sure he's okay.
Presley spinning there. What he was doing was just trying to miss everybody. Look at this.
NASCAR would like to see Doug Hevron after the race. That's why. A little frustrated.
Yeah.
No wonder Hornaday got such a jump on the 00.
Oh, and a big jumble off of turn 3. Couple of cars spin around. There is contact. The 2 cars involved. Harvick is involved. The 44 of Justin Labonte is involved. Heavy damage on Tommy Hubert's car, number 20, the AT&T Pontiac. There's Justin Labonte as the caution flag waits for the 8th time today. 79 to bring out caution number 8 on the afternoon.
Never see Tony Raines, the 33 car, spinning, and all of a sudden it just becomes chain reaction. As other cars start trying to slow down, and other cars run in the back of them, Then we see Hank Parker Jr., the 53 car, the 2 car of Kevin Harvick up against the outside retaining wall.
Justin Labonte is involved in the 44 car. You see the 33 spinning back around. Tommy Hubert's car, number 20. There's the 33 car of Tony Raines spinning. The 44 gets tagged from behind. Justin Labonte gets hit from behind. The 2 car gets hit from behind. Possibly the 20 car may have had some contact there.